Hey, it's Ariyanna Moon. It's a new game called Icy Frostbite Edition. This is a new survival game that's coming out today, August the 11th, and I'm really looking forward to trying this out and seeing. It's a new survival type game that I don't know anything about it, but it looked really good, and it takes place in an apocalyptic world of an after ice age. So, let's jump in and see what it's all about. So let's start a new game. Okay. Let's pick our character. Ooh. Do you hear that? Do you hear those footsteps in the... My goodness. Okay. We're gonna... this is an unknown character. Ah, another mysterious stranger. I like her looks. She's like to mess with me. Redhead. Yeah, no. Interesting. Oh, handsome. Mysterious. Another mysterious. I like her, but let's go with redhead. Okay. I'm not so much of a hands-to-hand combat person. I really love my bow. So let's take a bow. We have 35 points. So now down 29. Level 3. That sounds good. Each point reverses 1 at level 5. No penalties. We will be close to that. Hunting is important because we need food. Scavenging is also important. Exploration is big. Stealth, of course. Oh, boy, that took us down a bit. What is speechcraft? Your ability to deceive, persuade, and intimidate other people. It's mostly useful in dialogues and events, but also unlocks... Well, that could be important. Ooh, but what athletics, if that's my hit points, isn't it? Yes. Okay. I feel like we should have that a little bit higher. Maybe we can take a little bit back on stealth, drop those into... Oh, we have 2 points left. What's exploration again? Oh, that feels like it's so important. But speechcraft seems important too. Oh, I got one more point. Let's at least take one level in melee, because if not, I feel like I would be in big trouble. So does this look... It's definitely not balanced, I know. But I like these skills. My athletics matches those. I'm not much of a talker. It's alright. Stealthing could be. But I'm very... not going to go hand to hand. That just puts me in trouble. I don't have anything in firearms. Maybe I can gain a little bit with that. Alright, let's go. Let's take it. It has been 2 years since you lost your memory after a freak snowslide. Your savers from that day are now your nomad family. Really? Remember, this is the Apocalyptic Ice Age. Today is a day just like any other. You are out hunting in the forest with your companion and good friend, Jerome. Ooh, nice. You wake up in the woods, surrounded by snow and massive old trees. A cold wind is blowing in your face, and your arms and legs are chilled to the bone. You feel a gentle tap on your shoulder. It's Jerome waking you up. Wake up. A beast took the bait we'd set. He smiles at you and whispers, "Come on." You feel confused, and the white, glowing snow disorients you, but you manage to get on your feet. The old man looks at you with a friendly smile, waiting for your brain to start working again. Oh, so what do we want to say? Our choices are very important in this game because they determine what happens and how our interactions go. So let's take a moment and see what each one says. Give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm bearing from my legs. What's up? What do we have here? Why did I bother? This is dreadful. No, we are not going to be a pessimist. We are going to have a positive outlook on this. So we're going to just say, Oh, it's so cold. Remember, it said we're chilled to the bone. Oh, just give me a second. I can't barely feel my arms and legs. Hurry up. We don't have all day. Ooh, look at that deer. Just look at that majestic deer. Today might be our lucky day. Ah, you're damned right. We'll see. Let's be quiet. Let's wait for it. Hell no. You're damned right. I agree. It's been months since the last time we had deer. Let's go get a better position. Lured by your bait, the deer moves closer. It's a large beast, and it could provide food for your family for several days. Let Jerome shoot it? No way! We put all those points in our bow for nothing? Shoot the deer. You raise your bow and you whisper to Jerome, I'll take the shot. Jerome smiles at you. He lowers his bow. It's all yours, but if you miss, I may have to make another plan for dinner. Success! You slowly draw your bow, pointing the arrow at the deer's head. You hold your breath, then shoot. It's a perfect shot, and the deer falls on the snow with a muffled sound. Perfect shot. That's exactly why I wanted you to come with me. Let's go grab our dinner. Jerome starts walking towards the deer's carcass. Whew. Pretty good artwork, I have to say. I don't want to break story much, but really I'm enjoying the way this looks. Nice. You step closer to the deer. The snow under the dead beast is slowly turning red. Today's dinner will be a feast. Let's head back. He looks up at the sun. It's not even noon yet. Hector will find some other chores for us to do. You can be sure of that. You tie the deer to a strong pole and head back to camp. Jerome keeps talking the whole way back, clearly excited by the successful hunt. Okay, the map is divided into nodes. Click on a nearby node to move towards it. Moving will consume food, and running out of food will quickly lead to the death of your whole group. Blech, that's not good. Okay, so we must have 3 people in our group. Guess these are the 2 points we're going to go to. That's us and Jerome. Food is 15, ammo is 30, and health is 10. That goes back to the main menu. Okay. Let's continue. Ah. So we could go here, here. That's really far. I think we're probably going here. You can already see the tents of your camp. You follow Jerome, then drop the deer to the ground. Well, are we going to eat deer for dinner? Jerome smiles and puts a hand on your shoulder. Well, well, well. Suddenly, Gran appears behind you. You brought back a week's worth of food. Where are the others, Gran? You see Hector coming out of his tent. He doesn't look too well. They're hunting south of here, you know, Irma. She simply can't stand doing nothing. Ooh, does he look sick? You don't seem well, Hector. Neither do I. What should we do now? Anything else? Is there anything else we can do? Say nothing? Do we want to say he looks sick? Maybe we don't want to mention that right now. Let's see if there's anything else we can do. Well, this deer isn't going to butcher itself. Let's get started and maybe we'll have time for another run. Fair enough. Leave that to me. I'm stuck here anyway because my ankle still hurts and all I can do is limp around. Go for another run. Try to get as much as possible. There's a long road ahead and I don't want to hunt every day. Let's stock up on food now while we can. Jerome looks at the sun. We have time, so I guess we could go for another one. Sam, ready? At least we won't get bored. Do you need some rest? Mindful of your age, he looks fine to me. Doesn't seem like we have much of a choice. No, we're ready. We're always ready. Let's go. I'm ready to go. Just don't fall asleep this time. I'm the old guy. I should be the one allowed to randomly go to sleep. Oops. Come on. Let's go. You take the lead this time. Well, we had a successful hunt there. We could go deeper into the woods. We could go here and head towards that for exploration. All these choices, it's going to make for a very interesting game, that's for sure. I think it said there were over 400 dialogue choices. Wow. We have to go a little further there, but we made it back by noon, so I think we could get to there. So let's head that direction. What is that? Maybe that means it's low encounters. I'm not sure what the snowman is and in the woods. Each node can have different places in it in which you can scavenge for items or hunt for food. So apartment block. Okay. I'm still not sure what that means. Shops. Can I click those? Nope. Okay. Let's continue. We're still in tutorial phase, so I'm going to continue because we need to know what to do. To hunt, click on forest icons. Hunting will provide food and resources like pelts. Ooh, those are so important. Always pay attention to the danger bar. I thought that's what that was. Red is always danger. Oh, these little furry things are very itchy. Always pay attention to the danger bar. The more dangerous a place is, the higher the chance to trigger negative events or even fights. Okay. And what is that? That's for food and scavenging, I guess? Okay. The forest. This forest seems relatively open and easy to explore, so hunting should be both simple and safe. Alright, let's continue. We need food, because with food, we can go further, and maybe our team needs to eat, because he did look sickly. Okay, continue. Okay. This is the inventory. You can use it to equip your characters. Each character can have 2 different weapons and armor. Oh, nice. Okay. That's not me. Okay. Oh, maybe this is just the tutorial thing. Okay. So. Yeah, that's just looking at that. Okay. Well, it's nice you can have 2 different weapons. Some armor there. Okay, cool. Continue. Oops. Did I tell you this game is still kind of in the new phase, by the way? Weapons add actions to the party's pool, which are used during fights. Note that even though you can equip 2 different weapons, you can only use 1 at a time. Oh, it's just showing you the weapons thing. Duh. Actions, okay. Alright, continue. Armor gives actions as well. It also raises the character's health points, allowing for the party to last longer during fights. That makes sense. That totally makes sense. You can see the character's combat ability in the bottom area of the character's inventory. The higher they are, the fewer penalty actions. Well, that's helpful. You can click here to open the crafting menu. Yes. Okay. Look at that. Something's there. Okay, so this is my inventory. Success! We had success in fighting. You spend a few hours hunting in the woods and find some fresh meat to add to your supplies. Well, that's lovely. So we have 3 meats. Animal fat, crafting items, yep. Timber, solid piece of wood fit for, yep. And fur to keep you, it's warm and valuable. Ooh, yes, it is. Alright, what is this thing? Hunt report, crafting, party equipment. I have nothing in my inventory? Alright, I think this is probably take all. We're gonna take all. Okay. Where'd the meat go? Okay, well it did I guess it puts it separately. Good enough for me. Let's, what's our hunt? That's our hunt report. Gotcha. Hunting report. Here's our crafting. This is the crafting menu. Here you can combine 2 items into a new one. Okay. This is very much like other games such as Don't Starve, Conan, those kind of things. You combine items and to get a new item. So what do we get with animal fat and rope? Yeah. I guess nothing. Maybe that's all I have. Oh, this is again the tutorial. Continue. You can click here to see the schematics you know. New schematics can be bought from the traders around the world. Okay, great. So, animal fat, and I don't think that's, let's just put that in there. Let's just see what we get. Nothing. We don't have any schematics anyway. Or maybe it does. I am not trying that right now. No thank you. Can you go back? What about a log in that? Drag an item here, see if it can combine. Right click to remove. Okay. Well, I'm guessing it couldn't because it didn't show me anything there. Nope. Okay. I don't have anything. I didn't figure I would yet. Let's see what we have here. Now that's me. Yes. I have a parka coat. Yes. Hooded. Okay. I have a knife. Oof, not good. 3 points. Huh, nothing. Go figure. Bronze and arrows and silver. Okay. Good enough. Our party. So I guess I could equip the guys with something else. They all have this. We all have a shared inventory, apparently. So what is his? I know his is the same on that. He has a bronze cover. He has no armor? Seriously, dude? You aren't even wearing a coat? Looks like you're wearing a coat. Okay. But you got a better knife skill. Your bow's the same as mine. You at least have some of that. That's good. Alright, so it's just you and me out here right now, huh? Okay. Alright, well, I guess we did good. You're walking and looking around, hoping to see some movement. Then Jerome puts his hand on your shoulder and begins to speak. It's getting late. We should go back. If Hector wants to stock up on food so much, it's because we're going to be traveling for at least a week. And we don't want to be tired. Tomorrow, we might have to walk for the entire day. I think you're just getting old. You're right. Let's get a decent night's sleep. Fine, let's go back. Do I want to joke with him about his age? Nah. Or just be practical. Well, let's joke about it. I think you're just getting old. Jerome smiles. Yes, and you should respect the wisdom of your elders. You're right. Let's get a decent night's sleep. Let's see if the others found something. Hector is not the only one getting tired of stopping every 2 days to hunt for food. That is true. That would be tiring. You don't get anywhere. You don't advance. All right, back to camp then. Did that use 2 food every time? 1 every time. Every move. Finally, I need some rest. Boy, it is a wasteland out there, isn't it? You take a look around the camp. Your companions are talking and taking care of dinner. Looks like everyone made it back safely. Goran approaches you. So how did it go? Oh, it wasn't a waste of time. Yeah, really good. Really good. Seems today was our lucky day. Come near the fire. Dinner is almost ready. You'll need it for tomorrow. Hector seems eager to move out as soon as possible in the morning. Yeah, maybe his voice isn't great, but meh, it's what I did. I might change it over time. You take your seat near the fire, exchanging greetings with the others. Irma, Goran's wife, starts giving out plates of cooked meat to the group. Boy, she looks a little sickly too. Let's be thankful to our hunters for the meat we're about to eat. Hector coughs after baking. Will you tell us where we're headed? Not far from here. Tomorrow, we will go to a nearby town for scavenging. I hope to find something useful for our upcoming travels here. There. No, I mean, where are we going to end up in the long run? Where will we spend the winter? We will travel south, far from any common route. We must get away from the plains. The plains are becoming dangerous, and I'm not talking about all the bandit activity. There are rumors about the Red Horsemen prowling the area in increasingly growing numbers.
What does it mean? I'm tired of traveling without a purpose. We have always stayed in the plains. Why should we travel to unknown lands?
Don't worry. It's all snow and cold, just like here. You won't be missing much.
Now, who is this? What kind of voice should he have?
I don't care what we do. If the plains have become that dangerous, then we should probably leave.
I won't put my children at risk without a reason, and traveling away from any known route is a huge risk, especially when the only thing we know is that we're going south.
That's enough. We have a leader. Hector never wrong. Does it really matter? The White Wasteland is I agree. Why can't we even know where we're going? It would be nice to know a little more of what's ahead of us. Say nothing? No, we want to know more. Of course we do. It would be nice to know a little more of what's ahead of us. Wait, I didn't... There's no need to worry about that. We've already been south of here. Jerome looks at you. Which you should remember, since that was where we found you. And then what? That's not enough. We need a decent plan. We're not traveling through completely unknown lands. I'm gonna say that's not enough. We need a decent plan if we want to survive the winter.
Exactly. It will be a hard winter if we have to spend it walking on the mantle. I don't want to do that. I have 2 children.
Hector is becoming annoyed. I already said that the plains are becoming dangerous. You don't want a Red Horseman clan to attack us and enslave the survivors, do you? It's better to walk on the mantle for the entire winter than to face them. The sooner we run away, the safer we'll be. We should think about that and come up with a decent plan. Simply running away just gets us killed as well. It's probably the best solution. So we have no other choice but run away without a proper plan. These are hard times. We'll figure out what to do. If the plains are actually becoming dangerous, we have no choice. Do we really want to run away? Well, they're sick and we have children. So facing that group is probably not a good idea. And having plans for winter would be good. But actually, it's winter all the time because it's an ice age. I think we should think about that and come up with a decent plan. Simply running away could just get us killed as well. On the mantle, there's probably no animals, no hunting. It's only a possibility. Staying in the plains means certain death. Oh, God, bugs. That's why we're taking such a risk, because a possible death is always better than a certain one.
Yeah, let's simply randomly walk around and hope that everything will end up just fine. You can barely breathe right now. We can't rely on luck to survive. We need a plan.
Now Hector is just becoming angry. We're not walking around without a purpose. We're running away from certain death. And I'm sorry I'm sorry if I'm unable to foresee the future. But we have more of a chance to survive without shelter for winter than by finding one in the plains just to be attacked by the horsemen. Do you think I'm unable to see the risks we're running into? Do you actually think I'm an idiot? We have no... A violent coughing fit chokes out Hector's words.
Take it easy, pal. We need you alive, despite what Irma says. Hector waits a moment before speaking again. We are going south because I think it's our best chance of survival. End of discussion. Nothing of importance happens for the rest of the evening. You eventually go to bed to prepare yourself for the next day. You wake up in the morning hearing voices coming from outside. Hector and the others are preparing the plan for the day. Okay, people. We will now spread out in pairs and search for anything useful in that small town over there. Be especially on the lookout for any tools. Irma will stay here with the children and guard our stuff. If anything happens, scream. I will go with Jerome. Goran, you will go with Mark. Hector turns to you. And you will go with Demetra. Really? I hope it won't be a waste of time. Goran puts on his backpack. I'm tired of seeing only empty buildings. Do we need anything? Is there anything we need to know about this area? Let's look at that. Is there anything we need to know about this place? It's an ancient town, so there's a lot of buildings here. I hope we can find something to scavenge. Something left behind. Do we need anything in particular? Tools, and anything else we can sell or use. But I won't complain if you bring back an assault rifle. Okay, we already did that. Okay, stop. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay. Come on, Demetra, let's go. Ooh, Demetra, hello. Demetra nods at you. I'll follow... How are we going to do her voice? She looks like a high elf. Not too high, but not too low. I'll follow your lead. I know, that stupid, horrible break British accent. I've got to come up with something better, but over time. I'll follow your lead. We're going to the town. Okay. Oh, good. Look, it's not too bad. It's a farm. Easy peasy, right? Oh, okay. That's the same thing. Traveling through the White Wasteland, you see an old farm. Even if it was scavenged plenty of times already, perhaps the looters missed something of worth. Let us continue. Success! Yes. Demetra, you and I work good together. We're a good team. Your group spreads across the farm buildings and starts searching for loot. Even though the place has already been ransacked, you nevertheless find a few handy items. A bottle for crafting. Leather, yes. A sewing kit, awesome. You don't want holes in your clothes, it's really cold out there. How about we don't want holes in our body, so we could also use it for that. And cloth, yep. We're going to take it all. We can hold quite a bit. I'm sure we still have a ways to go, though. What can we craft? Okay, nothing. Cloth and a sewing kit? Oops. Nope. Sewing kit and... Okay, am I doing something wrong? Because this is like... Drag. Nope. I guess we just can't do that. Nope. I know it said we had to get schematics, so somehow... I wonder if I can do that. What's that do? Nothing? Maybe we have to learn the recipes first. Okay. Well, you know, we're just starting. What is this thing? Scavenging report. Oh, that's scavenging. Gotcha. Okay. I'm not gonna put any of that on me. What does she have? What is this? Bronze? She has stealthing? It's pretty good. No armor? Okay. Maybe we can make clothes eventually.
Okay, we have success. Now what? Okay.
It's close to nightfall. We should head back to camp. Demetra stops in her tracks. I'm getting shivers all over. It's not from the cold. There's something dark out there waiting for us to close our eyes, so it may take us by surprise.
Ooh, she rhymes too.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I know the feeling. Don't be paranoid. Oh, no, wait. I have the same feeling. Do we feel that too? We kind of have stealthing. Let's confirm her feeling.
I have the same feeling. Oh my god, we're like besties.
Okay, sorry, I had to break character. Didn't want you guys to get bored.
Then we should keep our eyes open and watch over those we care about. It seems to me that they have forgotten the true nature of this world.
Oh, it's probably nothing. We're survivors. We need to be on edge, but that doesn't mean we'll stay vigilant and be ready for anything. We should... Nah, maybe we should just relax, ignoring those feelings and focus on the little zen pieces. No way. Are you kidding me?
We'll be vigilant and ready for anything.
Let's just hope that keeping our eyes open will be enough to face whatever it is that awaits us. We better move while there's still some sunlight. Yeah, her voice changed. She wasn't a high elf. She's a low elf. A low high elf. Okay. Well, that's one thing. I don't see time of day, so I really don't know, but we're going to head back. I don't get much options here. I mean, this is it. It's kind of straightforward. I wonder if I could go back? Nah, we'll go back. You reach camp after a few hours. Goran spots you from a distance and raises his hand in greeting. You can see sadness on his face. What's going on?
It's not easy to say.
Goran takes a deep breath.
Hector is badly sick. He passed out a few hours ago. He's in his tent now, barely able to breathe.
He didn't seem so sick. Yes, he did. Will he survive? That's awful. We need to know if he'll survive. Will he survive?
The situation is desperate. We have no medicine for this kind of sickness. He's pretty far gone.
Well, you're very straightforward. You see Jerome coming out of Hector's tent, his face painted with suffering. As far as you know, he and Hector had been good friends for a long time. People gather around Hector's tent in silence. Mark finally asks the question on everyone's mind.
How is he?
In that same moment, Irma comes out of the tent. Oh my goodness. I wonder what it's going to be. If you want to know the answer, please come back for the next episode. This story is amazingly good. The art is good, the pictures are good, the images are good. It's a really interesting storyline, and I know you guys want to know what happens next, just like I do. But I want to keep these in bite-sized pieces. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please cast a little magic of your own. Give that like button a little flick and a swish to warm my soul. And if you want to see what happens next, be sure that you have clicked that subscribe button so you don't miss another episode of Icy Frostbite Edition or any of the other videos I've got coming out just for you guys. And I will see you next time, and we'll find out what happened to Hector. Bye-bye!